Welcome all. I'm joined today by the Honorary Consul of Norway and Finland in Armenia, as well as the founder of the Homeland Development Initiative Foundation, Mr. Tim Strait.
Thank you very much. Good to be back after all these years.
Thank you for coming down. I really appreciate it. So today at this interview, we're going to focus on this Christmas event coming up, which will start on December 17th at the Hrant Matevossian Center. Can you introduce to our watchers what exactly this Christmas market, Christmas bazaar will be focused on and what it took to get to this point?
Yeah, there's lots of very good Christmas bazaars going on. This past weekend, next weekend, there's lots of Christmas bazaars going on. But we thought we have a specific mandate, and that is to create jobs and to put focus on groups that are in Armenia, that need help in Armenia, but also that are contributing to Armenia. So this particular event is going to be focused on repats and refugees. So that means that we will be having products, food, lectures, talks, discussions, and theater performances put on or organized by repats and refugees. Now, we've put together an incredible group of cooperative partners for this. We have the National Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. We have Repat Armenia. We have the High Commission for Refugees. And of course, we have our very good partners, UNHCR in the UN system, who work with refugees. So this is bringing together a specific group of people who have come to Armenia either by choice or because they had to, and are here in Armenia, establishing themselves, producing something, doing something to contribute to this country. And that's the point, is contribute to Armenia.
So it's not a typical Christmas market. I mean, I'm wondering even the discussions and talks, what sort of subjects could we be hearing about?
Right, with the High Commission for the Diaspora, with UNHCR, with NCIE, with REPAT, you can imagine what kinds of topics. We're hoping to have social entrepreneurship involved in this and creating jobs. We're going to have Nazareth Seferian talking about the diaspora and social entrepreneurship. And how can repats and refugees make the good investment in Armenia and not just any investment in Armenia? It's about contributing to the country. I'm saying that quite a bit, but that's what we're very focused on. And so then we're going to have hopefully a speaker from the High Commission on what the role of the diaspora in Armenia is, with a different angle on it. We've heard a lot of it at the conference recently. And then NCIE, they have lots of people. Their job is to create jobs, or to foster entrepreneurship in the country. And so we will be having a different kind of entrepreneur from them. Repats, of course, the Repat Armenia, of course, we hope Vartan Marashlan will be there with his enormous wealth of experience and information to discuss, the way forward for making Armenia a better place through the contribution of these repats and these Armenians. So it's all around the theme of repats and refugees. But we're hoping there's going to be fresh dialogues going on. And in particular, we're hoping that there will be a nice networking opportunity for everybody. Everybody who's exhibiting, who might not know the repats, might not know the refugees, vice versa, and the people who come will be able to see how these people have established themselves in Armenia and are contributing, and perhaps get an idea of their own and how they can contribute to Armenia.
So many different communities are going to be involved, including the Syrian Armenian community, the Lebanese Armenian community, the Artsakhi community. Can you tell us how exactly they will be involved in this process?
They will either have products or services or food or projects that they want to talk about, or you'll just come and talk. The wine, I mentioned the wine already. We hope that the winemakers that will come from Artsakh. And also the Canadian diaspora and the American diaspora and the Australian diasporans, not just the Lebanese and Syrians. I mean, the Armenians is such a diverse group, and they're all here in Armenia contributing. So we really hope that we will have interesting foods, interesting discussions, interesting performances. A Dutch Armenian yesterday, informally, committed to showing her film. So here's a Dutch Armenian, a filmmaker, that's going to participate in this with her contribution to Armenia, a movie about the street sweepers of Yerevan. So we're really excited about the diversity of this and how all inclusive this is. And we don't know what's going to come out of it actually, but we're just putting a bunch of people in a room and hoping some good chemistry will come out of it. We know some good chemistry will come out of it. So we're very, very excited with all these very serious organizations that are partnering with us on this.
And you put a lot of focus on the contributing to Armenia aspect, and no one can deny you have contributed to Armenia for many, many years. I'm wondering, a lot of Armenians do think, however, they are contributing to Armenia, but I'm wondering, in your opinion, what does it take? What does someone do or say or behave in a way that makes you think, okay, this person is genuine about how they want to contribute to the country?
That is so diverse. I've seen so many incredible contributions by both refugees and repats through the 23 years I have been in Armenia that it's difficult to know, from the huge $50 million project down to the little something on the street corner kind of thing. There's many ways of doing it, but the true test of it is sticking it out. Because this approaching Armenia with a romantic idea of I'm going to help Armenia is perhaps not the best approach, but you have to have a serious artistic approach or a serious business approach or a serious something approach in order to weather the adjustments that have to happen when you come to Armenia. Goodness knows I went through a lot of adjustments on how things are done and just adjusting to life in Armenia. But all of us are here, and all of us that have stuck it out are still here, and we're still contributing, and we're still trying to do even better.
So it's about being patient and determined and keep trying.
Focused.
Okay. And are there any final words? I mean, people can find it, as I said, on December 17th at the Hrant Matevossian Center. How long will it run? What time? Where can they find this?
It's one day on the 17th of December from 10 in the morning to 6 or 7 in the evening. We haven't quite settled it yet because we don't know how many speakers. We have so many people that want to do performances or talks or discussions that we're trying to make sure that the calendar holds everybody. I hope we don't spill over to 2 days, but that is also a possibility. But as of right now, it is December 17th at the Hrant Matevossian Center in Upper Abovian Street, just below the roundabout at the top of Abovian Street, that round building.
Okay, perfect. Well, Tim Strait, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been wonderful. I'm glad to be here.
We're glad to have you back as well. And thank you for joining us on CivilNet.